have been through some type of trauma, and we try to sometimes mask and go forward, and we try to build relationships based on trauma. And it never works out good.
Come on, sir.
It never works out good. So it takes Yahuwah, it takes the Most High to deal with us. So just like the Okoti said over there, first of all, you got to understand that if you're not fit, yourself, then how can you build a relationship? We have to stop building relationships on trauma. And we got to find ourselves asking the Most High to deal and heal and mend the brokenness within ourselves.
Come on, sir. Absolutely.
But it seems like we're so quick. Many of our people are so quick to want to be loved by so many instead of accepting the love of the Most High and letting Him be your lover.
Yeah. Come on.
Understand what I'm saying? And this is what we need to realize as we're going forward. See, relationship is the key.
It is.
And we want that. But we have to make sure that we are healed. And then as individuals come into our path and want to attach and want to build some type of relationship with us, then we know how to allow them to have a relationship with us. And see, this is something when we deal with our youth. See, you can't let everyone try to build a relationship with you, because some relationships has a time the devil wants you to build.
Yes.
Come on now.
Oh yeah. That he wants to build relationships, and he wants to continue that cycle, traumatizing our young people. And so once again, parents, look, just because you went through and I went through what we went through, our babies don't have to experience that. Why? Because they will not get a different result if they go down, or we allow them to go down the same path. You get no difference. So what we need to do, what you and I need to do, is to truly not make excuses about what type of world they are in.
Hallelujah.
Come on. So oftentimes, and I'm just going to reflect on my immediate family. You hear a lot of what the world has to offer, and a lot of the can't help it because this area over here, or the people that they associate with, they doing this. Well, let me just keep it plain. Let me just say it like this. I think this, when you talk about virginity, do you not understand that people, in our nation, believe that that is impossible to do and to be and to keep? I'm talking about they truly believe it. I had my nephew say it the other day. He's 28. He said that can't be. That cannot be sustained. And this is what we have to talk to our children about and understand, you and I, what we must do. So, while your minds are thinking now, how can we make sure that going forward, that every one of our relationships is successful. Every one of them. How can we do that? Everyone that wants to attach themselves and want to be a part of your life and your family life, how do we make sure that every relationship is successful? And notice what I'm saying. That does not mean that you allow everyone to have a relationship with you, because those that are not fit to have that relationship, then you what? You deny it. Yes. So, who will respond? Oh, I got y'all thinking. All praise to the Most High. Come on, Bill. Come on.
We are to return to the ancient path, and that we are to look at the example that the Master has given to us in a marriage. That we are to be faithful, and that we are to train our children up as they go. That we have to start telling them that we got a group of people that this word is created for that has not come into existence yet. And we got children that this doctor, they say, is it changing? Do you have to keep studying it? Yeah, because of the children. That we ought to start teaching our children the commands. That we can have life and everlasting life that we pluck from the tree of the commandments. And we take the first 5 commandments that pertains to the Father and Elohim, and then the last 5 that pertain to the mother. So obey your mother and father. That when you do that, you keep the command. And mothers, y'all teach your little ones. Don't just send them off to the school. The school is nothing but the old best. That means that they're not teaching them things that they're supposed to know. They're not teaching the 10 Commandments over at the high school or any school. They're not teaching precepts. They're not teaching commands or anything of the Master. Remember, over 400 years, that was a generation that perished. And for 400 years, from 1611 all the way up to 2 years ago, y'all remember the eclipse? That eclipse let us know the Aflaq in top came, that we are free people, that we have a right to have our heritage, that we have a right to have our nationality given back to us. And so we'll start to telling our kids who they are. And this is how it starts. It starts with the mother and it starts with the father. That we can't continue to go with the system that we have set up. And the Master has said, come from amongst the nations. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And notice what Elder said. We're no longer in that same mindset and in that same cycle. Do you not know that you all and I myself, we break that cycle? We break it. We don't have to repeat. Our babies do not have to repeat the same cycle. Do we not know that? And so, going forward, that's why we're able to deal and have the relationships that Abba Yah has told us that we need to have. And we have to embrace that. We have to tell our young people, we have to get them to understand the importance of, first of all, the relationship with the Most High. Before a young man and a young woman even begin to think about having relationships, you have to have a relationship with the Most High. If your heart does not desire, if your mind is not focused on that, then guess what? You need to sit down somewhere. Is this realistic? Yes, it is. Why is it so hard to deal with this?
Hallelujah. Yahuwah.
Shalom, family. My name I'm Tagay. I'm from New Jersey, and this is amazing because I was just talking with Yah, and I failed my children because I failed him. So I couldn't heal them. I couldn't do anything for them because I was broken. So once he started cleaning me out and bringing things into my remembrance so I can repent, and he started strengthening me and putting in his fruits of the Ruach, then I was able to talk to my children. Now, I just wanted to tell y'all might all be surprised, but I have 11 children. I have 4 sets of twins and 3 singles. So my last one, she's 17, and she's the one who's gathering all the information about Jehovah and Yehoshua. She's still a virgin. I remember I wasn't one. And I'm teaching her that it's important for her to keep that and give that to the man that God has for her. So I'm only able to do that because Yah is healing me. So, I have been through some traumatic events in my life. But because I thought that I was ready for a relationship, because I thought I healed, he said, you did it. So I was by myself for 3 years because I needed to know who he was first and love him. And that was how I was able to say to my children, I failed you. Because I see them failing their children. So now I'm talking with my daughters because it's important. And the only reason why I can do that is because Yah has helped me to become a better woman for a better mother for my children and a better daughter for him. Because I'm not failing him anymore. I'm obedient to what he's telling me. So I just want to say the only way that I can do that is by putting Yah first in our life. And it's our duty to tell our children about him. It is written in the scripture to tell them about him. So I talk about him all the time. They may not understand, but I say, you know what? Keep coming back. Because you're going to learn because your mother's walking in it. Because it was very traumatic for me when they was like, they didn't believe. But God said, just keep doing what you're doing. He said, don't you stop. You just keep walking because they're going to see you. They're going to see what is going on. So that's the only way. I failed them. Now I'm going to help heal them because they're broken because their mother was broken. And now I'm going to help them so they can live a better life.
All praises to the Most High.
Thank you.
What she just said is exactly how we need to go forward. That's why I said our babies and